back then I was living a different life, you know? A lot has changed in 2 years, and I have a lot more to do now. Like, quarantine's over, I have new things, new people in my life, I have a bunch of things taking up my time, and YouTube, in a lot of instances, isn't a priority. And that's okay, because it was never meant to be a priority. And I'm not trying to say in any way that like, oh, that's it, my YouTube career is over, deleting the channel, bye-bye, have a good one, take care. No, not at all. I say, let it be. I just wanna, you know, see where things go. Okay. We have screen capture here. So, oh my gosh. Bruh. Why is this not loading? Oh my days. Oh my days. I actually do not have high hopes at all for how this is going to go. Previously, when I've recorded not like a video, but just like to have something recorded, it has been the most like booty cheek quality video that I've ever seen in my entire life. So we're gonna see the sound is too loud. We need to silence this immediately. My music's all the way off. That's low-key kind of sad. I'm gonna turn it back up. Sometimes, usually, I just listen to the game music, but sometimes it does not tickle my fancy. Like, sometimes it gets to a point where it just fills me with a deep rage. Not actually, but like, kind of. Like, you know when something just like, I don't know, you hear it too much, and then maybe this is just a sign that I need to play less Star Stable. Maybe this is like an indication of problems that I have in my life, i.e. too much consecutive hours of Star Stable online. So here's my predicament, right? I have 95 horses, and since we last spoke, right, I've acquired, I think, 25, which actually is not that bad, because it's been almost 2 full years. So it's actually not terrible. And, okay, I have this, like, if you can't tell, I really like the Jorvik ponies, and I did go a little crazy. I mean, okay, this one is a fraud. This one's not actually a Jorvik pony. But anyway, I never know which one to train, right? Because we have so many that are not trained. I don't know if you can tell just by looking at this, but as soon as I get a horse, I get it to level 7, because that's when, like, oops, wrong thing. Like, all the interesting stuff happens. And then after that point, like, it's not as much of a priority to level them up. But I am kind of tired of just having a million horses between level 7 and level 12. I don't know, this is my struggle. Actually, I think I'm just gonna stay with Potato Pancake, because I got Potato Pancake, oh my gosh, I'm getting a text. I got Potato Pancake yesterday. Was it yesterday? I actually don't even freaking know. Okay, this music is actually making me mad. I'm like, get out of here. I got this horse through the Invite a Friend program, which was actually really fun. And I think he's really cute. Although it made me really mad that I could not name this horse Potato Pancake. I saw Pancake in the first one, and I was like, oh my gosh, Potato Pancake is perfect, because he looks like a potato pancake, and this could be like the sour cream. And it's like the like burnt little edges or whatever. I mean, not burnt, like crisped up. I don't actually like potatoes, so maybe that's kind of a cruel thing to name this horse. But I like the concept of potatoes. I just don't want to eat them, ever. I was playing this morning because I was bored and I had my phone on me, and I did download the mobile app, which I have very conflicting feelings about. Like, moral feelings about that. Like, I feel like I'm just returning to my iPad kid roots. Deep down, I'm gonna start, like, what do iPad kids eat? I don't even know. But I'm gonna start eating chips and not washing my hands, and I'm gonna have a greasy screen, and I'm gonna cough without covering my mouth, and it's gonna be just a terrible experience all around for everyone. I actually was not aware that there were 2 races here until very recently. I think it was yesterday or maybe even this morning. But I really appreciate that there's two, and I really appreciate the fact that both of them are 250. I personally am of the opinion that any race that gives less than 200 XP should just be, like, deleted instantly. I mean, yes, it adds up eventually, but why not just make them all 200 or above? Like, really, I think this would be a net positive for society if we made these changes. I should have gotten water, because, like, when I start yapping, the yap does not stop. Especially, there's, like, no one to interrupt, there's no one to stop me, there's no one to thwart me in my schemes, and unfortunately, that means that my throat's gonna get a little dry. Not at all helped by the fact that it's, like, the driest... I'm breathing, like, the driest air I've ever breathed in my entire life. In fact, like... Why'd I go this way? I never go this way. That was so weird. What the freak? Anyway, like, I think the air is, like, crunchy. Like, I feel like I could bite the air, and that would be more efficient than, like, trying to breathe it in. Like, I should be chewing it right now. Actually, like, dry doesn't equate to chewy. I don't really know what the hell I'm talking about, but whatever. Oh my gosh, my nose. I think every tissue company in the world has me to thank for their prosperity, because I'm such a snotty little person. I don't understand how I generate the amount of snot that I do. Like, every 0.2 milliseconds, I'm blowing my nose, and there's a lot. Actually, I don't even know if that's appropriate for me to be talking about right now. Okay. Obviously, I don't go around, like, telling random strangers that I have too much snot. Okay, well, I guess I kind of do, because I just did. But it's like, I think that, like, bodily fluids are really funny. And so does, like, pretty much most people that I see and I interact with on a daily basis. So then, sometimes I forget that some people actually find that really disgusting and gross and vile and, like, abhorrent behavior. Like, I think poo is really funny. Like, just the concept of poop is hilarious. See, I'm cracking myself up right now. But some people don't like... And it's not like I like poop on people. I would never do that. I would never... Oh, brother. This is, like, really bad. Back in the day, I would always make sure to have water with me before I made any sort of content, especially if I was going live. And usually I would forget until I clicked the go live button. So, like, without fail, every single time there was, like, the welcome to the stream, like, before I actually, like, officially start the stream screen and, like, the music is playing, I would be running to the kitchen, filling up a glass of water, and then running back to my PC to stream. Like, without fail, every single time that's what I would be doing. And it's a miracle, actually, that I never, like, crashed and burned. Considering, like, socks on a hardwood floor, holding a glass of water. Like, this is actually astounding. And I'm gonna cough without covering my mouth, and it's gonna be just a terrible experience all around for everyone. I think I need water. Not gonna lie. Okay, I'm back, and now that my esophagus has been sufficiently lubricated, I think we can proceed. So I don't know where to go next. Maybe Fort Pinta? I'll go to Fort Pinta, because, like, okay, mathematically speaking, if we're here... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to Mistfall, because I genuinely do not think I have stepped foot in Mistfall since the last time I did so. Oh my gosh. Why is Taco out of place? Get back in there. I genuinely don't think I've been here since I was last here on stream. Actually, that's not entirely true. I came here a couple weeks ago to look at the Connies. Oh, the Connies. I love them so much. This is like a ghost town. Maybe this is why Star Stable is releasing a quest about the mayor of this place. Because literally nobody's here. As I was going to get my water, so that I didn't choke and die, it occurred to me that, wait, is there a race, like, up here? No, I don't think so. It occurred to me that my retirement was before the new character update, so this is like a fresh face. I think she's cute. I like her. Blue eyes, brown hair, same as usual. Some freckles. These, I really am a fan of the jewelry. Sorry, don't look up my skirt. Of the jewelry that Star Stable has, oh my gosh, my knee is itchy. Okay, anyway, I'm a really big fan of the jewelry that Star Stable has created and released recently. I think it's really lovely, and I love that it has stats. Like, cause that was always my thing, right? I don't love the look of gloves with, I'm not orienteering. I don't love the look of gloves with a lot of outfits, but to have like just bare hands means to forego, right, all the stats you get from wearing gloves. So the fact that I can have the best of both worlds, and the fact that it's just like, it's cute, like the rings are so cute, it brings me great joy. It's actually kind of insane that there's literally not a single soul here. Like I wasn't expecting there to be a lot of people, but I was expecting there to be at least a few. Everyone hates the bunny race. I don't know why everyone hates the bunny race. The bunny race is my favorite race in the game. Like, I wish it was purple because I would just do that race over and over and over again for XP, and I would love it. I don't know why everyone hates on the bunny race. It's so much fun. Anyway, so a lot of the times, if I'm training and I have a horse that's like kind of upper level, and I do the bunny race, I'll be the top scorer for the day, because apparently no one wants to do the butterfly race. No, this is the butterfly race. The bunny race. Where the freak? I'm not even gonna bother trying to run through this. I'm just gonna call for pickup and trailer somewhere else, because I cannot for the life of me get around in Wildwoods. It's literally like a maze. Yes! Oh my gosh, I love these. These bring me such joy, especially once they get like higher and higher in XP. I used to read them. I don't read them anymore. I just pick a random one. Which maybe I'm picking really bad options. I'm not sure. Some of them, like all three options are acceptable. Some of them, there's like one that's kind of questionable. So hopefully I don't pick the questionable ones. I probably am, but I get the same amount of XP either way. So it's a lot warmer today than it has been for the past couple of days. And because of that, like the walls are just like making noise, which is normal. Anytime there's like a significant temperature change, the walls and just like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't say that. They just start like making noise. But there was one that was kind of close, I guess, to where I am right now, and it scared the freaking crap out of me. It was like my heart dropped. I was like, holy cannoli. Oh my gosh, I'm not walking. Riding through here is actually dangerous because I have had my eye on this one Connemara for, I'm not gonna say for ages, even though technically that would be true, but I'm so obsessed with the flea-bitten Connemara, and I wasn't sure if I liked it when Connies first came out, but I knew that I liked the buckskin, so I got the buckskin. I don't regret that. That's my little tumbleweed, and I love him dearly. But after I've seen people riding it, and I've actually seen it in-game, I do like it. I really like it, and I'm like obsessed with it. And it's kind of ironic, because when the Gen 2 Connemaras came out, I really liked the buckskin, so I got the buckskin. But there was always like this soft spot in my heart for the flea-bitten, and it was like number one on my wish list for a really long time. But for some reason, I never bought the flea-bitten Connemara, even though I was obsessed with it. Like anytime anyone else was riding it, I would like start weeping with joy. Like I loved the flea-bitten Connemara, but I never bought the flea-bitten Connemara, and I could not tell you why. I have no idea why I did that to myself. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But I feel like it's kind of ironic that now that the Connemaras have been updated, the one that I'm like pining over but don't have is the flea-bitten. Like, I feel like this is just my unrequited love story at this point. Like, we've got some star-crossed lovers situation going on here. I mean, not that I would consider a horse my lover. That's kind of freaky. I feel like logically it would make more sense for me to get a horse that I don't already have, like the Hanoverian, for example. I don't have a Hanoverian. I really like them though. I feel like the Hanoverian to me is very horse. Like if you were to tell me to just picture a horse, what would appear in my mind is what the Hanoverian is most similar to. Like it just has like horse vibes. Like it's a horse. I don't know if that makes any sense. Maybe that's really stupid of me to say, but whatever. Maybe, you know what I should do? I should wait, and then for my 100th horse, that should be my 100th horse. The horse that I've pined over, like, literally forever. Right, because the Connemara's, the Gen 2 Connemara, or not Gen 2, the Jorvik Connemara's came out in, like, 2017 or 2018, I think? Like, it was a while ago. Oh my gosh, my favorite race in the whole game. I love this race so much, and I think everyone that says that they don't like it is lying. Or they just have bad taste, and I think that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I don't make the rules around here. I mean, I guess in this instance I literally do, but it's just, it's so much fun. Like, what's not to love? Like, you have cute bunnies, and it's a fun race. So, truly, I think this is just like, okay, I did miss that one. Yikes. Okay, this just got awkward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Crap. Okay, maybe... Oops. 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 Okay. Maybe that's enough for today. Should I say it? Should I say it? I'm gonna say it. I'll say it. No, I can't say it. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Alright, my turkey nuggets, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!